Have you ever wanted a supercharger that could do it all? Sit in traffic on low boost and not put wear and tear on your engine, but then with the touch of a button, turn itself into a track tear. Well, with my friends at ProCharger and a 5th Gen Camaro, I'm gonna do that in just one day. Our journey starts right now. This is the touchscreen for the ProCharger i-1. Along with the 3 factory settings, it also gives you the ability to have a custom boost setting of your own desire with simply the touch of a button. Through 4 years of R&D, this is the first supercharger with this type of technology. Programmable boost is delivered by a highly durable variable ratio transmission design with a rugged dry hybrid drive. The i-1 delivers higher efficiency than screw blowers, utilizes the most effective intercooling, and avoids heat transfer associated with engine top mounting or an exhaust interface setup. The patent programmable i-1 design produces immediate response even at low RPMs, without lag or boost falling off at high RPM. The guys at ProCharger have promised a lot, and I have never been more anxious to get my hands on a car than I am right now. This is a pump gas 200 plus horsepower ad that you can do in your garage. I'd love to have a 1,000 horsepower beast, but I also don't want to sacrifice fuel mileage. I'm not going to do that in touring mode at 1.5 pounds of boost. The difference is when I switch to sport mode, shift to 3rd gear, that's the beauty of it. At that any given moment, you have instant 7.5 pounds of boost, 200 plus horsepower at the rear wheels, and the ability to turn an already great car into a supercar. When ProCharger delivered their i-1 system to us, it was set up for a stock, unmodified 5th Gen Camaro. Now, we have installed long tube headers and a catback exhaust, so we acquired the help of Ryan Cunningham from Cunningham Motorsports to give us that perfect tune in between the ProCharger i-1 and the already modified car. Sean, the first thing I want to talk about is the flexibility in tuning the i-1 as far as pump gas to race gas.
Yeah, that's one of the cool things about this ProCharger system. They actually send, pump gas tunes, as well as the ability to put a full custom tune for race gas in it.
Now, we've done dyno runs in tour, sport, and competition mode. Talk about the differences in what the results were.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. It really changes the functionality of it, how it ramps in the boost. You can expect to, on a competition mode, see some lower end boost and more torque as opposed to the touring mode.
The other thing we definitely got to talk about, and I'm very proud to say this, is made in the USA. Billet impellers, rugged case, and one of the things we got to ask you, the satin black or the polish?
Everything I own is satin black, Dennis.
Okay, well that answers that question. The only thing left now is to see what it'll do on the track.
Let's go do this.
To the smell of race gas and the sound of thundering motors, we are here at Irwindale to put all our hard work into this great Camaro to see what ProCharger's i-1 can do on the drag strip. We've got Mark Gearhart here, our resident drag racer. Mark, what are we going to see on the first pass?
Well, it is an IRS drag radial stick car, so I'm hoping 1150s are better in the quarter mile, but pressure's on me.
The pressure is on you. Let's suit him up, head to the track. We're back in the pits off the track. Mark, how did it go out there?
It's great we have places to race still, but street tires, water equals bad track conditions. And this car's so crazy as is, over 200 more horsepower, 200 pound-feet of torque. At 99 miles an hour, this thing will run 720, 730s all day, which will be a low 1120, 1130 range. We're gonna get some suspension in it, come back to the track, and we're gonna try for it. So when we went to the track for the first time, we were dealing with some pretty bad scenarios. We had completely stock suspension, only a 275 tire. So what we decided to do is put a little bit bigger tire on it. We stuck with the Nittos, but with a 305. Went to Fontana, where the track is better prepared. And also went to Cunningham Motorsports, where we tuned the thing up on 9 pounds of boost through a custom 93 octane tune, which we achieved by blending some 91 octane with some VP 101. In the end, we were able to run a 7.461 at 99.3 miles per hour on a 1907 60 foot. Now that's 1120 to 1130 in the quarter mile, about 126 miles per hour. And we're pretty certain that if we can get this thing into 16 or 17 60 foot range, we're talking about 10-second quarter mile times. Pretty amazing for a car where all you have to do is hit a button to go from mild to wild.
I have to give credit where credit is due. This is a car that can do it all.